what they call it. Remember up there in Ukraine when some of them African immigrants were getting thrown under the bus when the Ukraine-Russia thing happened? They're trying to evacuate people. You got all the Nigerians, Ghanaians, and all of them. They weren't even calling on their damn government. They were on TV. Hey, where's Beyonce? I need Oprah Winfrey. Where is Judge Mathis? I need Evelyn Champagne-King to help me. They're just calling every foundation of Black American they can think of. Where's Keith Sweat? I need someone to help me.
The little kid and me smiling hard right now because I know the hard work, the sacrifice, the blood.
And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So it's Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with a... And up first, it's Sonny. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Graham Rodriguez. The San Antonio, Texas man who splashed on the scene.
Hey, what's up, family? What's going on, Freak? I'm going to be real quick. I just want to identify something about that Bears. Bears, the characters keep coming up in here. A lot of things we deal with out of him, and people like him, projection. In my room the other night, I had a real Nigerian who said Nigerians are a problem. He Nigerian fan is. In Nigeria, he said Nigeria needs to be disintegrated. But I'm paying attention now. What Bucky Bears need to consider and deal with is Nigeria was named by a white woman named Flora Shaw. And what I found out last night, family, is out of disrespect. He named it Nigeria as a play on words. Y'all know what Nigeria means? It means the N-word area.
Damn.
Deal with that, motherfucker.
The mega area. Wow. Damn.
So we're going to get projected. Let's get...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I like the lettuce on the outfit.
It's so funny that you have such an Iran on here because I was going to talk about what we talked about yesterday. So yesterday I was in there doing, and
that's the hottest ticket in town for
I
this
took it a step further with you saying about us being our ancestors. Remember when you were saying specifically because we have been focusing on our ancestors, that they have been coming to help us by, running down these plantations. So I want to take it a step further, right? I want you alluded to it earlier. So we were calling the wrong ancestors to do. We were saying that we were calling the ancestors that sold us. That is why we were getting the energy we were getting. We were getting this backbiting, cool energy that was seem to be in charge and in leadership and moving up in the world. Because we were calling the wrong ancestors. We were calling the ones who sold us. Now we are all focusing on the ancestors. As a whole and individually, we are calling names that haven't been called on this side and this realm in hundreds of years. And I agree with you. I killed the wrong username yesterday, turning into one of them old black people that get the name wrong and everything. I said that El Cantante, but it's not. It's Coco. Oh, the movie is. If you ever seen the movie Coco, I know you got kids. You ever seen the movie Coco? Yeah. Okay, so you remember how you had to put the ancestors up on the Miranda and you had to pull them for them to be able to come over to the other side. And I think that our ancestors couldn't help us because we weren't calling them. And now we are calling their names, we're digging them up, we're finding their traits, we're finding out their names, we're finding out who married who did what. We're celebrating their accomplishments. Their names haven't been calling in years, and now we're calling them, and they're responding.
Focus is on defense. Stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, use the jab, use the footwork, moving like it's like a bull in a matador.
Salute to you, black man. Can you hear me okay? Man, I want to double down on something you were talking about these STD raids that clown, that incel, tether, Bush me Barrett came over talking about. It's a great time for us to be in the information age at this hour of our history where we're taking pride in our lineage and we're not just taking people's words because they say something and they're white All we have to do is go back to the time when Barack Obama started letting them people over here that had these diseases look at how high the disease rates are in these countries where they come from, in Africa and the Caribbean. Nobody's denigrating it by just telling the truth. Look at that and then start to cross-reference those numbers with states and cities that they migrate to the most. They can't say that there's not a direct correlation to that because that would be insane. If you lump them all in and call everybody black and black American, then that definitely would have to factor in. And lastly, I'll say this. When it comes to that word Okada, they think that it's denigrating us, but actually, again, in the information age, when we know what things mean and we actually use our minds, that term is actually condemning them because if we're wildcats away from home, then who are the people that sold us? That's their plan.
Right. Yes. This is what we're saying. And he was calling him blind.
Edwards in that last round. I promise you,
I just figured him out. Just left hook, right hook, I mean. Right hook whole time.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, it is not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All of it is about aligning with your liberation. All of it is praise the blood. That is like that's the
bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Now, when we start calling them the FDA ancestors who actually call them their choice, once the resistance survives, fail.
Counter punching.
We're allowing the spirit that understands
that hook was on target.
That was the energy. Look at the power that we exert now. This is how we take our living. We got to look. Folks don't know how to act.
Pretty close right here in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he's ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Right now. Notice people trying to drag into some chaos.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's why we out here behind.
Edwards in that last round.
He's gonna punch me in the body so much off all my energy. Try to knock him out this round. If it don't work, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm about to chase this nigga around the whole time.
This round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, I don't. I didn't fly to the team. It's dark and busty. They
threw the hook. It didn't land.
This place gets to work.
Beautiful counter shot.
Praise his forward interest while we're going on winning. That's subjective to prove that
that jab doesn't score.
That's like struggling to against raw power. They
both want a highlight reel knockout.
You honor your ancestors. Well, you don't come to soldier ass in the captivity. They got the same damn mindset.
Eventually that was gonna happen, bro.
And it failed him miserably.
That's why
I had the nigga corner, bro. I really don't want to finish this fight. I really don't feel like finishing this fight. I hope we don't get up.
Obama's the worst thing that happened to us. Obama was not a win at all. We got